Paneer Hariyali Tikka. My name is Chef Harpal and you are watching me cook Paneer Hariyali Tikka. Now this is a tandoori dish which is made from paneer and capsicum, onion, tomatoes. The flavor is completely of mint and coriander, nice and fragrant. So a lot of things to do, not an easy kebab to make. To begin with, what you need to do, I'll show you that. First of all, a lot of people keep asking me, although I've got this video of kasuri methi, what do you do with kasuri methi? The market, you get kasuri methi leaves like this, which is dried. Now, Kasur is a place in Pakistan, okay? So that's where they started this trend of dehydrating the fenugreek leaves and using it when fenugreek leaves were not available in season. So that's where this trend started, and now it's very, very popular world over. So we all do kasuri methi, happens in India also, but derived from the word kasur in Pakistan, and that's where the branding has happened. This is dehydrated fenugreek basically, so we all know it as kasuri methi. But most of us actually honestly do not know this also, that kasuri methi comes from the word kasur, and Kasur is a place in Pakistan. Just heat this up a little, close it. So whatever heat is there on the surface of this pan will dry it up further. And whenever you bring a full packet of kasuri methi, do it this way. First, saute the kasuri methi so that it gets dried up, and then take it up in a dry grinder, grind it. That's what you need to do. What I've actually got is too less. You get a nice little powder. Ensure that the blender jar is dry. Okay, that's when you get a complete nice powder. So what I'll do is keep this aside. Next step, too many steps to follow in here. Yeah, very important to know this. Another pan, this time a larger pan. What I'm going to do is make a mixture, the green coriander mixture. Now this is something which personally I do this so that the color, the flavor of the kebab becomes real intense. So what you need to do is take 2 tablespoons of normal oil. To this, you will add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Heat it up, let it get cooked. As this gets heated, another important thing you need to do, take 1 capsicum, not much. Cut cubes of the capsicum. So the capsicum is there. Tomatoes. Don't throw the pulp away. You can use it for your curries. Cubes of tomatoes like this. Yeah. 1 tomato, 1 capsicum, onion. Take out the dry leaves and remove the leaves like this. That's what you need to do. I smell the cumin nice and brown. Take 3 green chilies. Cut them roughly. In goes the green chilies. Oh, they're getting angry. About 10 to 12 cashew nuts, whole cashew nuts in here. They're all getting angry. And to this mixture, I'm going to add a little bit of gram flour, 1.5 teaspoon of besan. Saute this so that you get a nice nutty flavor of the besan. Beautiful. Now quickly, half a bunch of coriander. Chop it roughly. Mint. What I've taken is roughly about half a bunch, which would be somewhere around 50 grams of coriander and 25 grams of mint. Add this to this mixture. Close the flame. What's going to happen here is my mint and coriander gets an intense flavor and gets cooked a bit. This will help me retain the color, brighten up the color. Beautiful. So that's what I do. And quickly add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric to this mixture. There you go. Now this mixture is nicely cooked. I've given you a quick version of what we do in hotels. So this goes in here, the entire mixture. And what I'm going to do is add about 1/4 cup of yogurt and then grind this. I'll keep the rest, which I'll add later, but this will help me in grinding the whole mixture. So in here, with a little bit of protection, is what I'm going to grind this. Let's check this mixture once. Look at this beautiful piece of marinade that I have. Grind it further so that it becomes a little more smoother. I'm happy with what I have here, but still grind it further. This is now done. That's how I require the blend. Take out this marinade. Now you see what you get is a nice creamy mixture. Now to this mixture, what I'm going to do is, add a few things. Firstly, salt to taste. Namak shamak, sing, jump and dance. Yeah, the energy of food. That's what is going in here. I'll put a little bit of ajwain, carom seeds, ginger and garlic paste to this marinade. 1 teaspoon each. Not so intense. Okay, everything in here. Also put 2 tablespoons of mustard oil to this. And the kasuri methi powder, 1 teaspoon of that. About 1 teaspoon of garam masala. That's what I like. So having added all this, what I'm going to do is whisk this mixture up. Add about 3 tablespoons of fresh cream. Wow, look at this nice creamy mixture now we got. Beautiful, lovely piece of marinade you've got. You don't require all this, all of them. Set it aside. What you have is paneer. So cubes of paneer now. If you have a party of 6 to 8 people, I think about 250 grams of paneer is good enough. So I'm putting all of this into this marinade and mix this whole thing up very gently because paneer is very delicate. There you go. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to grill this paneer tikka in a grill pan. You can do it in an oven as I've got here, or you can do it in a convection mode in a microwave, or if you're a professional, skewer it, put it in the tandoor. Everybody's going to love it. So satay sticks in here, soaked in water. I've got mixture of all this, onions, capsicums. You can put them into this mixture. Paneer, wow, look at this. Piece of onion, tomato, capsicum, paneer again. So alternately do this, another piece of paneer. So there you go, beautiful looking piece of skewer. Paneer does not require to stay in the marinade for long. It will not absorb, okay? All that's going to happen is because of the salt, maybe this loss of moisture. That's what can happen. I've got the grill pan ready. Pour in some oil in this. Of course, you don't get the same flavors as you get in a tandoor. Skewers in here. Beautiful. Wow. You can skewer the rest in a similar manner. Take some marinade if you want to. Pour on top a little bit of marinade. Beautiful. I like this piece of paneer tikka. The color is the most important thing. The way I have cooked it, I'm telling you, you will not fail. You'll get a similar green color and the color will stay for at least 2-3 days like this because you've sauteed the coriander and mint. Now that's the art that very few people do it. Everybody grinds the coriander and mint together. If you just about saute it, it enhances the taste and the cashew nut adds to the richness. Fantastic piece. Just grill it here. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Fantastic. Now the paneer tikka actually does not take too much time. If you see it cooked nicely, the way it is seen here, Paneer, all that it needs to happen is get warm from inside. If it's a great quality paneer, little grilling like this will add value, and inside it needs to be soft. So if you are ready and your guests are ready at home to have a great paneer tikka, that's when you grill in front of them. Okay, now this one is ready here. I'll not take much of a time. Don't cook the paneer too much. It only spoils it. Once the paneer is ready, one very important thing, add chaat masala on top of this. There you go. Great piece of chaat masala. Oof. Look at this. Beautiful, colorful. My mouth is watering. And I tell you, if you make it for your guests when they come to your house, they're definitely going to tell you, why don't you go and join MasterChef?